Welcome in, everybody. Great to be with you. Jarrett Bailey here, USA Today Sports Media Group. Joining me today, the newest member of the Washington Commanders defense, one of the finest linebackers in all of football, Frankie Luvu. What's
Man,
up, buddy? How are you?
man, I'm good, man. I appreciate you having me, man. I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
I'm grateful to have you here, man. This is USA Today Sports Media Group is a big Frankie Luvu fan, and in
Oh
terms of
wow.
everything that you've everything that you've done over the course of your career, man, it's a pleasure to be joining you today. Let's get into it, man. Though, what ultimately made you choose the Washington Commanders?
uh Man, just the opportunity. And the what they have planned for me and pretty much you never would have thought I was gonna be out here in these neck of the woods, but man, I'm just blessed, man. These are like my high school colors, so everything. It's kind of like a throwback and a memory lane for me, but nah, man, just the culture. Um, you know, Heading into it and talking to the coaches now that I'm here. Um, Man, I'm ready to go. They know how to utilize me and in every way on this defense, and I can't wait to get to work with them.
How excited are you to play in a Dan Quinn defense?
Man, I can't wait. Uh, I re Everybody's talking highly of him, man, and I've seen his game, and I've seen the guys that he coached, and man, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else but under his wing.
Now, you're not the only linebacker that was brought over. Um, Washington also signing legendary linebacker Bobby Wagner. How excited are you to get to play next to him every week?
Man, Bobby's he's like the epitome of the linebacker. I said this before when I first got there. Um, you know how he walks in the building, how he his habits, how he take care of his body, and watching tape, man. I mean, what better can I ask for a guy to come in and learn from and pick his mind and know better my game going forward. So, man, every day, man, we in the room, competing, talking, and building that bond and chemistry right now. And man, it's just a blessing to be in the room with them.
Take me through the past few years in Carolina. There's a lot of turnover, both in terms of head coaches, quarterback, things of that nature. Was there ever a sense from you of a little bit of frustration in that, just having to the constant changes and whatnot?
No, man, I could say my times there, man, I had a good time. The relationships I built out there, the chemistry with the coaches, the players, man. I always have love for them, and Charlotte will have a place in my heart. So, all my years there, man, it's been a blessing to be out there and be out there for 3 years and kind of build my name and my brand up there, man. And now for these new open doors to open, new opportunities to open up, man, I can't, the sky's the limit. So.
I mentioned you at the opening of this. Over the past few months, talking about free agency and whatnot, and we have a lot of people saying, okay, we'll put Frankie Luvu, one of the more underrated linebackers in football, one of the more underrated additions this offseason, even dating back to last year, saying, oh, Frankie Luvu might be the most underrated off-ball linebacker in football. Is that to you? How do I want to word this? What what do you have to do in terms of to drop that underrated tag? Is that a little bit frustrating for you to continue getting that label, or is that something that just adds another chip on the shoulder?
You said it right there. Add another chip on the shoulder, man. I came in undrafted and, going on through my seventh year, and I was kind of underrated my whole life. Underdog, kind of been counted out, uh, doubted me a few times, of not making it, just been an underdog mentality. So I kind of took that. So when I see the headlines of underrated linebacker, um, it just adds more wood to the fire for me. That's just the type of mentality that I had. What got me this far, and I ain't changing anything about it. As far as heading into the season.
Take me through that process of being an undrafted guy coming into New York when you did. The NFL draft being next week. Take me through the process of being an undrafted free agent. You don't get the name called on draft day. What's next in that process?
Yeah, man. It was a stressful week. Didn't get my name called. Kind of happy I took that route. And that whole process of going there. Kevin Green, RIP to the GOAT, man. he kind of gave me the opportunity and see something in me that I ain't see myself till 2 years ago. I'm like, oh, so this is what he was talking about. Gave me the opportunity, man, and I can speak for undrafted guys, man. Every opportunity that you get, every rep that you get, man, make it like it's your best and last rep of the game, man. Because I feel like not only all 32, that all 31 teams will be looking at you but that team. So, that's your resume and how you walk in the building and just be a good person. You know what I mean? I mean, it doesn't spend any money, it costs any money just to be a good person in the building. As far as from janitors to the top of the head of the building, I feel like, undrafted or drafted. So, man, that whole process, man, I learned about myself. I learned a lot about myself going into it, and I wouldn't change it for any other way.
Tell me what the Washington Commanders are getting in you, not only as on the field football player, but also as Frankie Luvu the person.
Man, they're getting a guy that's gonna come to work, with good energy, smile, man. Just have fun through it. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a long season. Might as well have fun through it with your brothers. Um, Go through the hard times, blood, sweat, grind, scratch, claw. It don't matter. We gonna be here, so might as well. And we getting paid for this. So you know what I mean? So I mean, I don't know what other job is doing this, and paying us this much, man. But man, it's just a blessing, man, to be around the guys, man. Different personalities and backgrounds, but they're just getting a guy with high energy, coming in, coming ready to work, head down. I mean, just ready for it all.
And in terms of this Commanders defense, I mean, you look at the rest of the group. You got a Jonathan Allen, you got a Deron Payne, you got a Derek Fortune, a Bobby Wagner. How special can this group be? And is there a sense of flying under the radar right now in Washington?
Man, I mean, we got a good squad. I mean, I truly believe that we have a good squad, man. But the only thing that's going to stop us is us from taking us where we want to go. So we building that foundation now, brick by brick, and having Bobby in there, Jonathan Allen, Payne, Chin in the back. I mean, that also on offense, we got a good squad, man, and I can say that we do have something special, but also if you want to go further than we want to be where we at, man, we just gotta, get at it every day, compete every day, and do the little things, and then it's gonna just you know, build what we want to build.
Has there been any conversations with you and the other vets that have been brought in, whether it be Bobby, Austin Eckler, guys of that nature, like, hey, this is a younger team, but bring guys like us in to lead this group. It could be something that surprises a lot of people.
Yeah, I mean, Austin Eckler is like one of them guys. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Very vocal guy. When he speaks, man, for myself, from what I've experienced and the little time that I met him here at OTAs, man, it's we just gotta lead from the front. And I feel like all the young guys will just follow what we put out there. And I mean, I don't see any errors or anything that will go wrong. Building that foundation what we have here.
Greg, man, I appreciate the time. Very much looking forward to seeing you guys perform throughout camp, preseason, and then the regular season. And good luck to you until then, man. Looking forward to what the season brings for you.
I appreciate you, Jared, for having me. Take
All right,
care.
man. Take care,
All right.
brother.